The 2024 Summer Olympic Games are here, and that means the world's celebrities are flocking to Paris. But while the city itself might be a hotbed for jaw-dropping fashion statements, the same can't be said for all those stars. The Olympics is far more than just sweat and scores. There are also a number of pre-parties and after-parties, victory celebrations, and nights out to be had during the Games. With the glamorous city of Paris serving as the backdrop to this year's event, the stars have emerged, bringing their fashion sense with them, for better or worse. Case in point, Elizabeth Banks, who attended the prelude to the Olympics party in Paris on July 26th. Her black cocktail dress was chic and sophisticated, until it wasn't, thanks to a swath of blue satin that appeared to have been slapped on before she walked out the door. Sophia Bush of One Tree Hill and Chicago PD fame turned up to the prelude to the Olympics party at Paris's Louis Vuitton Foundation, wearing a dress that very much looked like the beginnings of a jack-o'-lantern. A structured corset top gave way to a puff ball of a skirt that surrounded the actor in a mass of fabric. Designed as a short dress, the material had nowhere to go, so it just ballooned up around Bush's waist in a pumpkin-shaped silhouette. And just in case the resemblance wasn't uncanny enough, the whole frock was rendered in orange fabric that had a holographic effect, resulting in flashes of yellow, just like a flame inside a carved pumpkin. Fashion designer Mira Mikati is known for creating clothes in bright, fun colors, but the outfit she wore to the prelude to the Olympics event may have gone a little overboard. Wearing a tailored two-piece suit, the pants and jacket were illustrated with multicolored tennis rackets. The artwork was hand-drawn, and although artistic, the finished effect was that of someone having scribbled on Mikati's pristine suit with a set of Crayola markers. Had she worn either the jacket or the pants, this might have been a cute little homage to the tennis stars of the Olympic Games. Worn together, however, the look was overwhelming at best, and a distracting eyesore at worst. Once the longtime creative director for Moschino, Jeremy Scott's wardrobe at the prelude to the Olympics party in Paris, sadly proved that he's much better at dressing other people than he is at dressing himself. After retiring from Moschino in March 2023, the designer seems to have lost his fashion touch, opting for a pleather or leather ensemble that looks like a lost member of Mad Max's road crew stepped on a glitter bomb.
Oh, what a day! What a lovely day!
It's all tough guy vibes with the leather pants, thick motorcycle boots, gray t-shirt and shades. Oh, and zippers. So many zippers. For a man who was once branded the people's designer, this fashion choice has us wondering which people he's designing for, and how we can avoid becoming one of them. Nina Dobrev's relationship with Shaun White has at least one awesome perk. She gets invited to all the cool Olympic parties. The Vampire Diaries actor and the snowboarding gold medalist attended the prelude to the Olympics shindig together, with Dobrev apparently auditioning for a spot on USA's swimming team. The star's gold top was paired with a black satin skirt that made a valiant attempt to drown Dobrev with its yards of fabric. Extending several inches beyond floor length, the skirt also grew in volume around the sides as it swam downward from her waist. Topping it all off was a matching jacket detailed with a nautical theme. Ironic, given that it too made her look like she was being swallowed by oceans of black satin. Yes, you can be supportive of your Olympics team, but a cocktail party sponsored by bigwigs in the fashion industry is not the time. David Lauren and Lauren Bush Lauren didn't look like they were attending the prelude to the Olympic soiree so much as they looked like tourists who had stumbled onto the red carpet by mistake. Dressed in casual clothing, David opted for white denim jeans, a popped collar polo shirt, and athletic shoes, while Lauren stuck with black pants and a matching top. They completed their looks with identical Team USA jackets adorned with Olympic patches. The man who brought you Moulin Rouge, The Great Gatsby, and Elvis also brought you this spectacular fail from the red carpet of the prelude to the Olympics party. Baz Luhrmann posed with Anna Wintour, the editor of Vogue and one of the hosts of the event. It's just a shame she didn't offer him any fashion advice before turning up. Luhrmann went for a monochromatic look, dressing in light wash jeans and a matching chambray shirt and tie. Questionable at best, the look was made even worse by the fit of the clothes. The shirt appears to be one size too small, puckering at the chest and waist, but at the same time, one size too large given that the sleeves swallow his wrists and hands. And while his shoes were nice enough, Luhrmann could have easily chosen a pair of jeans 2 inches longer and still shown them off. Last we checked, Paris was in no danger of flooding. Chrissy Teigen and John Legend might be an attractive couple in general, but the model's hubby seriously upstaged her while attending the opening ceremony. Legend paired his sleek black suit with a crisp white button-down and equally fresh kicks. Teigen, on the other hand, seemed to have left her pants at home. While the ensemble technically matched in that everything was made of the same olive green, cable knit sweater material, her cardigan screamed chilly autumn afternoon, and her bottom half wasn't much better. We know micro shorts and the no pants trend have been taking Hollywood by storm, but Teigen's briefs were definitely a miss. Ahead of the games, she told People magazine, "I've never attended anything like this in my life, so to be in Paris for the Olympics is going to be next level." Well, Teigen's footwear just happened to be next level too, in that her strappy heels were much too tall for the laid-back fit and clashed with her overall vibe. But hey, the gold buttons on her sweater matched the buttons on Legend's jacket, so C+ for effort.